Welcome to Live Alive. In today's video we'll start with Liverpool offer £42.5 million to sign Ederson. As per reports going on in the media, Liverpool submitted a bid worth £38 million for Atalanta play-breaker Ederson. The latest update coming from Italy suggests that the Merseysiders have been made aware they need to pay a higher fee to secure the signing. As per today's version of Corriere dello Sport, there is no shortage of admirers for the Brazilian midfielder. In England, Premier League clubs like Liverpool, Arsenal and Newcastle United are interested in luring Ederson from La Da. The Rome-based media outlet have mentioned that Atalanta president Antonio Percassi and head coach Gasperini have told the suitors the starting price. The Bergamo side will only sell the 24-year-old defensive midfielder for a fee of at least £42.5 million. Core Sport claim that Tune Koopmeiners is expected to leave Atalanta in the summer transfer window and may join Juventus. Therefore, the Europa League winners would like to hold on to Ederson, for whom important offers arrived even in the January transfer window. However, the Italian Serie A side will consider bids for his sale if they reach the minimum value of around £42.5 million. The former Cruzeiro star scored 6 goals in the league for Atalanta last term, but he was mainly responsible to break play in the centre of the park. For the Reds, Endo did well in his debut PL season but was unable to perform week in and week out. The Japanese star's best days are already gone and therefore, a long-term replacement should be secured. After strengthening their midfield so boldly last summer, it does still feel as though Liverpool could do with a little more. Wataru Endo was one of the players brought in a year ago and the 31-year-old had a good first year at Anfield. However, he is not an elite defensive midfielder. Liverpool need one. Adrian rejects contract offer. Liverpool's goalkeeping dynamics could see a major shift this summer, with Adrian, the club's third-choice goalkeeper, reportedly turning down a contract extension in favour of a return to Spain. According to Team Talk, despite Liverpool's offer, Adrian is inclined towards a reunion with his former club, Real Betis. The Spanish goalkeeper's departure could symbolise the end of an era, as he expresses a desire to return to La Liga after an extensive stint in the Premier League. "I would like to return to La Liga after 11 seasons in the Premier League. It would be the end of a cycle," Adrian mentioned earlier in the season, highlighting his readiness to compete at a high level, despite his age. As Adrian eyes an exit, Liverpool's management is poised to dive into the transfer market to secure a reliable backup for Alisson Becker. With Kieran Kelleher also potentially on the move, the Reds are linked with several promising goalkeepers, including Sunderland's Anthony Patterson and young talents like James Trafford and Philip Jurgensen. The club's strategy seems focused on bringing in a competent number 2 who can challenge Alisson and provide dependable cover when needed. Liverpool's goalkeeping situation mirrors the broader strategic shifts within the club. As they aim to refresh their squad, the emphasis is on integrating players who can contribute immediately and have the potential to grow. The departure of Adrian, coupled with the potential exit of Kelleher, offers Liverpool the chance to reshape their goalkeeping department, which could be crucial for their aspirations in both domestic and European competitions. Liverpool starlet near exit door. According to reporter Florian Pettenberg on X, Liverpool are in negotiations with Mainz over a permanent exit for defender Sepp van den Berg. The Athletic have recently reported that he has been on the radar of fellow top-flight pair Southampton and Brentford, but it now appears that he will be heading back to Germany. Van den Berg, who is 22 years old, is under contract at Anfield for another 2 years and his deal runs until 2026. However, it appears the Reds are set to cash in on him this summer and his impending departure will free up space and funds in their squad for other arrivals. He joined the Merseyside outfit back in 2019 after catching the eye in the Eredivisie as a teenager for PEC Zwolle. The ex-Holland youth international has since played 4 times for Liverpool and hasn't been able to break into their first team under Klopp. Van den Berg was given the green light to head out the exit door on loan when Preston North End came calling in 2020 and he had 2 separate stints at Deepdale, making a combined 66 appearances. He then linked up with Schalke for a brief stint before Mainz landed him just over 12 months ago and he went on to play 35 matches during his time at the Muir Arena as they finished the most recent Bundesliga campaign in 13th place out of 18. Liverpool readying offer for Dario Osorio. Chile is one of 5 South American countries that Liverpool have had a player represent them from. The Reds currently have players in their squad who hail from Brazil, Argentina, Uruguay and Colombia. And while Chile is the odd one out from that list, it may not be for much longer. The one previous Chilean to call Anfield his home was Marc Gonzalez. However, according to El Deportivo, Gonzalez could now be succeeded 17 years after leaving the Reds. They claim that Liverpool are preparing an important offer to sign Michelin forward Dario Osorio. Osorio is said to have interest from across Europe, with Liverpool hoping to get ahead and make Michelin an early offer. The bid will reportedly be between £6 to £8 million. Michelin Deputy Sporting Director Ove Pedersen is also quoted by the Chilean outlet. While not ruling out any interest from Liverpool, Pedersen also chooses not to give anything away. "You will understand that we cannot comment on possible offers for our players," he says. "We cannot advance anything. Simply, this is not the way we work. I can only tell you that Dario Osorio is a great player and has had a great season," Pedersen adds. For many supporters, this will be their very first time hearing anything of Osorio. But the 20-year-old has been impressing in Denmark this season, having scored 8 goals and registered 2 assists in 24 games. Osorio may have gone under the radar a little. His talent and potential is obvious, though. One man who has seen enough already is former Arsenal and Barcelona forward Alexis Sanchez. Sanchez, who himself almost joined Liverpool in 2014, is a teammate of Osorio for the Chile national team, with whom the youngster now has 8 caps. Dario has a lot of personality, and that is important, the Inter Milan player says via Liverpool.com. "You need that to play for the national team and at the highest level. Gary Medel and Arturo Vidal once had it, and he has it, too." And that's the final content of today's video. Like, subscribe to support Live Alive.